boss. Oh, there it is. Another legendary. Alex Club double summon event going on right now. Raid Shadow Legends. We got a 2x chance for legendary from Sacred Shards and also a targeted boost champ for Uugo of the Jade. Another great dwarf. If you're to see if we get lucky, hit that jackpot. You know what to do, Valley Club. Find that like button and let's go smash it. And welcome back to the ValleyFlyin Raid channel. I am ValleyFlyin. I hope you're having an excellent day. And I've been waiting for this day for a long time in Raid Shadow Legends, opening up my Sacred Shards. The last fusion event, we had a double points for Ancient Shards. So got that last fusion with just Ancient Shards. So was saving up my Sacred Shards for a while now. Finally, we have a double summon event, double chance for getting legendaries in. We're gonna test our luck. If you get some value from this video, leave it a like, hit that subscribe button for even more Raid Shadow Legends content, and ring the notification bell so you know as soon as a brand new video goes up. But before we open our Sacred Shards, I do want to remind you guys, if you're starting off a brand new Raid Shadow Legends account, use the QR code up there or the link in the description to open a brand new Raid Shadow Legends account, because if you do that, you're gonna get 4 epic characters for free. This guy, Uugo, one of the best epic support champs in the game, defense down, has an emergency revive. Level 25, you're gonna get Tagoar, one of the best epic revivers in the game. Level 45, you're gonna get Fayne, a great damage dealer against the clan boss. And then level 50, you're gonna get Mausoleum Mage, another great epic support trap, great for keeping your champions alive. And as soon as you're done with the tutorial, and as soon as you're done with the tutorial and have Uugo in your account, make sure you enter one of these codes to get a free legendary champion right off the bat. My recommendation is that Monkey King code for Sun Wukong or the Desert Queen code for Tuhanarak. All these are great champions, but I think Sun Wukong and Tuhanarak are the best of the bunch. Let's jump into our summoning portals to see if we get lucky. And we've been saving our Sacred Shards. We have 21 of them saved up. We're gonna open them, 10 of them during this video, and then we're gonna save all the rest of them for that fusion, because the War Fusion looks pretty good. Great damage dealer. And we do have that 12% drop rate right now for a legendary, 88% chance that we get an epic character. So we hopefully do get somebody good. And we get a 10% chance extra of getting this guy, Uugo of the Jade. It's going to go really, really well with another attacking champion, the fusion that's coming up. If we look at the A3, attacks one enemy, ignoring shield, block damage, unkillable buffs, ignores stone skin buffs, and 100% of the target's defense if this skill was used on an extra turn or an instant turn. This character does get a few of these instant and extra turns on the A2 and A1. Protects all enemies on the A2 before attacking, reduce the value of any shield buffs on the enemies by 100%, then place a 60% decreased defense debuff on them for 2 turns. So if it cannot be resisted, the skill was used on an extra turn, and 20% chance of getting an extra turn. This chance increases for 10% for each critical hit. So hopefully getting a lot of critical hits if you get this guy, and getting a lot of those extra hits, lots of extra damage. Attacks one enemy, 20% chance of granting an extra turn. So low chance of getting an extra turn, but you also have an extra turn possibility on an A1. If the attack kills an enemy, grants an extra turn. So another extra turn if this attack does kill an enemy. Also, if the passive, if an ally has a chance to get an extra turn, increase that chance by an additional 5%. So there's other allies, maybe you got a duplicate Uugo of the Jade. Well, you got a increased chance of getting the 5% more chance of getting an extra turn. There are multiple champions, only one of these will activate. So yes, you can increase it by 5%, but multiple Uugo of the Jades will still only be 5%. Champion deals 25% more damage on extra turns, and the aura is extra attack in all battles by 33%. So that is the grand prize of this summon. So let's go into our Sacred Shards. And yeah, let's go. Our first one, wish me luck. Let's rub this Sacred Shard here. So if we get lucky with this, there it is. Yes. All right, we got it. And let's go. Give me some luck. Give me something gold. Oh, it's a purple one, but who is it? It is Cornelia. We have this character. We got her for a summoning portal. Pretty good champ. If we look at what she is able to do, sleep debuffs. 80% chance of placing sleep debuffs on all enemies for 1 turn when it's fully ascended. And also when an enemy loses a sheep debuff, the skill has a 50% chance of placing with a fear debuff instead. Also has a sleep debuff on an ally for 1 turn. It's going to heal that ally for 50% of their max health and fills their turn meter by 50% whenever the sleep debuff expires. So kind of putting them, not letting them use a turn, but protecting them and healing them up. Heal that ally by 100%, fill their turn meter by, heal that ally by 100%. Completely fills our turn meter if the sheep debuff is lost due to taking damage from an enemy. So really good champion, but she is going to go with our dwarves and our faction guardians. So our dwarves are going to get a little stronger after this. But let's go. Let's go back to this chamber here. Let's rub it. Let's change the angle of my hand. There we go. Now we got it. Now we got it, Valley Club. Let's go. All right. Give me something gold. Give me something gold. It's another epic champ, and it's another dwarf, Rockbreaker. And I think we have pulled Rockbreaker before, but he's not really standing out in my mind. Gets a 3 on hellhades.com, so not really standing out in any areas of the game. Doesn't really cover any areas that we're trying to beat right now. Really right now, focus on clan boss, the spider dungeon, and then eventually trying to get a bigger arena team. And I don't think he helps us in any areas, but it is another dwarf. And if we have a duplicate, another faction guardian for us. Let's get back into the game. Let's close out the this for Rockbreaker. We've opened 2. We got 8 more. Let's go. Let's rub it. Let's rub it in the back of our hand this time, or let's grab it. Let's grab it. Let's see if that helps our luck here. We need a legendary. We need a legendary. Let's go. Legendary. Give me something gold. Come on. Oh, it's another epic. It's another dwarf. It's not another dwarf. Oh, and this is a character we do not have. All right, let's look up this character. It is a Shadowkin. And remember, just a few weeks ago, we had no Shadowkin. So let's go look up Umetogi. And I think this champion is going to go into our vault. 2.5 on hellhades.com. Does not really stand out in any areas of the game. Let's go just take a look at the kit real quick. Has a perfect veil, increased speed buff in this champion, 2 turns, fills this champion's turn meter by 40%. Not everyone. Attacks 1 enemy, ignored 20% of the target's defense, 20% chance of increasing your critical hit if the champion is under a perfect veil. All right, that's fine. Attacks 1 enemy 2 times, 20% chance of increasing a critical hit if the champion is under a veil or perfect veil. And the passive, whenever the champion is attacked, completely blocks 1 hit, decreasing incoming damage to 0, then counterattacks with a default skill. Yeah, so, all right, I think this champion is going to go right into the vault. That was 3. We have 7 more. Hopefully we have better luck. Not duplicates, not a trash champion. Let's go. Let's get a legendary. Come on. Oh, we didn't even rub it that time. Maybe it's good luck. Is it a gold? It is a gold. All right, no more rubbing. We're not going to rub anymore. And it is Shemnath. And Shemnath, not a bad champion. 4 on hellhades.com. And we actually don't have a lot of Knights Revenant for a faction war section right now. And if we look at where Shemnath stands out, Hydra, we haven't really started building a Hydra team yet. But looks like very good in all areas, but doesn't really stand out in any one particular area. Let's go back into the game so we can check out the kit for Shemnath. And if we look at the A1, attacks 1 enemy 2 times, each hit 30% chance of placing a 60% decreased defense debuff for 2 turns. Damage is based on attack. All right, so decreased defense. Transfers all debuffs from this champion to a target enemy, then attacks that enemy 3 times. The first hit decreases the duration of all debuffs on the target by 1 turn. The second hit decreases the duration of all buffs on the target by 1 turn. Also increases duration of all buffs on this champion by 1 turn after attacking. Ooh, this is an interesting kit. I'm not sure how it's going to fit into some of the champions that I'm building right now. Also, attacks all enemy 2 times. Ooh, I like this. The first hit removes all buff. The second hit ignores 20% of the target's defense against targets that have no active buffs. Ooh, I like this one. 3 turn cooldown when it's fully booked. And then the passive increases champion's accuracy for each buff on the enemy, increases champion's crit damage for each debuff on the enemy, stacks up to 100%. Ooh, I like this. So you're getting more accuracy each time they have a buff, which means it's more likely that you could pull off some of the buffs with these other moves. And then if they have debuffs, you're doing more damage. All right. I think she's going to be, isn't that a he or she? I don't know. I think this character is going to fit really well into our team. We have a few more to open. We want 11 left, so we got 6 left. No rubbing this time. We got a legendary this time, so let's try this again. Ugh. What do we get on this one? Do we get a gold? Give me another gold. Give me the dwarf. Nope, it's not the dwarf. It is Canoness. Canoness gets a 2.5 stars on hellhades.com. Doesn't really look like she stands out in any areas. Let's just take a look at her kit real quick. Attacks one enemy, decrease accuracy. All right, so the decent character, but just based on some of the other champs we have in our account right now, I don't think she's going to be very useful. I don't even think she's going to make it into our top 5 Sacred Order characters for Faction Guardians. So yeah, a little disappointing pull. But let's go again. We have 5 more chances to get a legendary, 5 more chances to get Uugo of the Jade. Let's go. Legendary. Give me something gold. No more rubbing from my hands. Let's see if this works. This one looks good. Hopefully it's a good one. It's a dark elf, Fang Cleric. And as cool as Fang Cleric looks like it's going right into our vault. Not even a 4-star in any area of the game. Yeah, this is strictly in a vault, going right into our vault, guys. No use for Fang Cleric on our roster right now. Let's go back into the vault. All right, 4 more chances to get a legendary. Of course, it is a 12% chance every time we roll this, and I don't know where we are with the pities. It looks like with the mercy system, sacred charge, after every 12 summons, we're getting a legendary. So I guess we maybe during the fusion for the next dwarf, we'll get something, because yeah, we just got a legendary. All right, hopefully we get that 12% chance though, not a pity pull. Let's go 12%, and we get it. Gold. Oh, it's another epic. This is someone that we could use. It is Andalia. I think we have her ready. I think she is a fusion from Mage. Actually, decent champion. 3.5 stars on hellhades.com. Hydra, good in Hydra, and good for the Magma Dragon. Big AoE attack on the special decrease attack debuff. As a counterattack when enemies are under a decrease attack debuff. Attacks one enemy, provoke debuff, so they're all going to attack her. All right, decent stuff there. I think we have her. Let's actually go in and look at our Mikage fusion. Let's close this out. Fusion for Mikage. Is this a new one? Yeah, we've had her already. We already got her. All right, let's go back into our sacred shards. We have 3 more chances to get a legendary. Come on. All right. Give me a gold. We haven't got a really champion that really fills our needs for a while. Let's see if we get one here. All right, let's go. We're looking for, I don't know, something clan boss. Oh, there it is. Another legendary. It is Cupidus. Oh, one of my buddies had this champion, and it is an HP burn legendary champion. We did get an HP burn epic champion in Skrank, but Cupidus, I like this guy. This is a win right here. Increase attack buff on this champion for 2 turns, then attacks one enemy. 50% chance of placing an HP burn debuff on all enemies for 2 turns. This attack kills an enemy. This debuff cannot be resisted. Damage is based on attack. We have attack all enemies, 75% chance, and goes up to 100% chance, placing an HP burn debuff for 2 turns with the A2. And then the A1 attacks all enemies. Damage increases if the target has any debuff. So lots and lots of damage. I do like the HP burn, AoE HP burn, but only a 50% chance of getting HP burn on the A3. Attacks inflict 25% more damage. Always counter attacks when attacked. Only available when Venus is on the same team. So I guess that's the counter deck or the entire pass. I'm not sure how that reads. And ally attack in all battles increased by 33%. Yeah, this is a win, guys. And really good. 4.5 stars on hellhades.com. Decent for the Demon Lord, but great for the Hydra. Great for wave content. Great for the Spider. And we just finished up building Skrank. We're going to start to build up our Paragon, but maybe we're going to use Skrank and Cupidus for that Spider dungeon there. Great for the hard mode of Spider as well. Stands in a lot of areas. Also great for Arena. So I think we were working toward building Genbo and a few other characters, but I really like what this character does. So we are going to work on this character. I'm really happy we got Cupidus. Let's get back into the game. And let's see, we got 2 more to open. All right, we got 2 legendaries. Can we get lucky again? Give me another 12% chance. I'm not going to touch. Yeah, I almost touched it, but we're not going to do that. All right, let's go. Another one. Give me another gold. Give me another gold. Give me a gold. It is an epic. Is it a good epic? It is. Ooh, who is this? Corpse Collector. Is this a good one? I don't know. Let's go check it out. Corpse Collector, not bad. 3 on hellhades.com. I hadn't heard of this champion, so I was thinking, oh, is this a 1.5? Is this a 2 champ? No, it's 3 stars, so not bad. Stands out in nowhere of the game. Decent in a few different areas, but don't know if she's going to replace any of the champions for any of these areas. Maybe going into our faction wars section here. Let's check out some of the kit for her, because haven't seen her before. So A1, place a leech debuff for 2 turns, all right. 75% chance to place a heal reduction debuff and decrease accuracy on all enemies for 2 turns. I like that. Seems like it's pretty good for the waves. Attacks 3 times at random. Each hit has a 75% chance of placing a poison debuff for 2 turns. Place a veil on this champion for 1 turn. Seems like she would be good in a lot of the dungeons, but I think we have some solutions for the dungeons that she would really be good in. And increase accuracy in all battles by 40. That's a pretty decent aura there. All right, so we have done 9 of these sacred shards. We have 12 left. I'm going to save 11 for that fusion, and hopefully we get something really, really good here. Uugo. Can we get Uugo of the Jade? Didn't get the last time when there was this increased chance, double chance for a particular champ. So let's try again. One more. Let's get it. Let's get it legendary. Gold, 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 gold. Oh, it's an epic. Is it a good one? It is. Who is this? Arwid Quivergrass, Sylvan Watchers. Haven't heard of her, and she's not a very good looking. The character model I don't think looks very good. But let's go see. Maybe she'll surprise us. Not a big surprise. 2.5 on hellhades.com, and stands out in no areas of the game. Yeah, this is gonna go into our vault right away. Let's see what we got. As far as the tournament, we are number 2 in the tournament right now. We may open some more mystery shards, but I don't think we're going to open any more 8 sacred shards. We got a few things. We got some energy. We got, ooh, this is pretty good. We got a few legendary and an epic book and some things to pull some souls. So, all right, that is where we're at. And if we get ranked here, maybe we'll get another tome or something like that. Let's go to our faction garden and see what we can fit in. All right, so first is our dwarves. We're going to get more accuracy, resistance, and defense on our dwarves because we have 2 Cornelias now. And we also have 2 of this guy that is going to go straight to our vault. So yeah, we got Geomancer a little stronger. We got Demitha a little stronger, Cornelia a little stronger. All of our epic dwarves got a little stronger. No legendary dwarves though in our faction champs. And man, going into Sylvan Watchers, I guess even the trash champion is not that bad. We are getting more accuracy and resistance for all of our Sylvan Watchers, including Croydon the Blue. So I guess I just didn't remember that we pulled her before. That's how bad she was. That's how insignificant that character was. Cupidus, I think, is the big win, and that really helps with our sacred order. We have Alice, we have Cupidus. We can unlock Udex Artor whenever we have another champ chase. And then we have Deacon Armstrong going on right now. We don't have Inquisitor Shamil built up. He is a great champion, but I think we have a lot that we have in our sacred order right now. I think Canoness that we pulled is going right into our vault. And for Knight's Revenant, we did pull Shemnath, our other grand prize of this pull. And that is our only other legendary Knight's Revenant. So she's going on our faction wars. I'm probably going to pair her with Rector Drath. We do have 2 Rector Draths. Sepulcher Sentinel is a great character that we have unlocked. Where is she? There she is, standing behind her. And Whisper is a great character. Not sure who we're going to use for the 5th of that faction wars. So I would say that an orb opening is a success. Yeah, we did not get Uugo the Jade, but we did get 2 legendaries, including Cupidus, which is going to help us fulfill the spider and maybe our arena roles that we are looking to build up right now. So a huge win. Let me know what you are going to do. Are you going to open this weekend during this double rate, or are you going to save for the fusion that is coming up? Maybe save for that soul for that fusion as well. Let me know what you're going to do though. Hopefully you got some value from this video. Hopefully you got some entertainment from this video. If you did, again, leave this video a like. Make sure if you're starting off a brand new account, make sure you use my download link or the QR code to get 4 epic characters for free. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day. Hog fist bump, ValleyFlyin out.